This is dangerous.
It sure is.
What am I gonna do here?
Oh god, yeah, because it has Quake.
Quake is essentially squeeze, but that does damage.
I know.
Yeah. You could just give up. No, it goes for strike.
Well, he's
But it
still
doesn't kill.
okay, but
I need the level up.
maybe not Rico ready.
And
he's
it
wow!
survives.
Oh my god.
And meanwhile, Tom duplicates another revival.
If
I
I
bet
win the
somebody
coin
wishes. I bet
If I
somebody
win the
wishes
coin
he
flip
had.
and win the fight and get the level up, then I'm fine. This is fine. But until then, this is not fine.
Do you know with certainty that you're close enough to get the level up?
It's been a while since the last one, and I've had some fights
Okay.
since then, so I just think I'm close. I haven't verified it.
Okay.
Plus, this is a very modern level enemy. It's not like it's something in a medieval dungeon or anything.
Yeah,
That's true.
It would suck if it took away your revival before even getting to challenge the boss.
Yeah.
So, Teller, to be clear, the reason why I look like a nun with a duck on my head is because I am a nun with a duck on my head.
Thank you for clarifying that for me.
It wasn't for you.
Oh, okay. Board is saying in my chat that you'll probably level after that fight, Ellipsis, but so we'll see what happens.
But, you know, that's if you get enough XP, if you go first, if you hit.
It's basically
you'll
just
probably
if I go first, this is gonna turn out fine. If I don't go first, I'm probably just not gonna fight the boss.
Again.
Probably.
Again.
Maybe I'll go for it just to see. Because I'm all the way up here and going all the way back would take a while anyway, but I don't know.
Yeah, you could death warp.
Come back.
What's he doing? Oh, just
That's
pulling
really-
a prank on somebody.
That's
Night.
really fucked up for no reason. But you know what? You know
He is
what,
the
though?
evil overlord.
I am in first place. I'm not three
Yeah.
steps away from him with intents to kill him.
Hooray.
Okay, I can just use
But I
that
am
one
in first
crystal
place.
next turn. Please don't be Weber, and please don't give me another big bug. I can live with that.
Nice.
Hunting disguise, hello.
Ooh, good timing for
That's
that.
a very generous gift.
Wow.
That is nice.
All right, the moment of truth, 50-50.
Board 55, 55.
Nice.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
you're
following.
good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Now let's see if you get that level up.
I think so.
Probably.
Probably. No!
No!
Sweet Jesus.
Well!
Okay, well, problem.
Yeah.
Did I really- I don't want this.
You want to just use the money trickster now?
What the fuck, man?
Good money.
I don't want to duplicate that. Cut me some slack.
Fair enough. I think
Okay.
that's a reasonable...
No, that's fine. I would have used it too. When I say what the fuck, man, the man is not
Yeah,
you. The man is Dokapon,
No, I know that.
and just the
Is that
world
on
in
top
general.
of you getting put to sleep? So
Yeah, true.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's-
Dokapon RNG decided that I should be put to sleep, and then RNG decided that I should be robbed while asleep.
What will it do next?
Not
Probably
let
put you into
level up.
into a fight that puts you at down to like 100 hit points and doesn't level you up. Well, bye.
17 hit points. 17 hit points.
No, the enemy had 17.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, now we get to see who's going to be the victim of the cunning disguise.
I don't know. Would you use it here?
Oh, why hello.
I would
Oh, I
save it
guess
to.
not.
I would save it to rob a way
Yeah,
higher
yeah,
level
yeah.
store.
I forgot.
What would you
Yeah,
like?
Does the item store changes its,
No.
inventory-
No, its
That's
rob
a-
inventory is always the same.
That's
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah, that's what I was
interesting.
wondering, because
There's a certain set of rare items that apply to every item store.
Yeah, so...
Except
Okay.
except for the random event NPC who is a store. She has a different inventory.
Oh yeah, Kira.
Alright.
Yeah, her.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
nothing else I can get out of my inventory. We'll go as you.
See, that's what
fine.
happens
It's-
next.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
I can't
Warp
even.
Skeleton Key and Guided Warp. Hello.
I can't even really be mad at that. Because objectively, I think that was the best call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near the top.
I'm actively going after towns and trying to shop right now, so it hurts me the most. I'm in first place. I'm also, like, relatively close if you wanted to collect the bounty. And not that strong if you wanted to collect the bounty.
What happens if I use this?
I believe nothing happens. You're not going to recover HP.
Okay. Just had to check.
Because I think I've seen somebody try to do that before. And you still don't land on the space. Well,
so
what do you want to
try
do?
to farm another encounter for a level?
Yes. I try.
Yes.
And
Ouch.
it fails, and I die.
Unless it drains for some reason. I don't think... Unless I'm mixing up my abilities. Yeah, you're,
Or you dodge. Nope.
Well, there goes that revival.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah,
That's
it was
one of the reasons why
I was going
challenge
after the boss.
I thought you were challenging the boss because you had badass equipment.
Yeah, like, it's... Even if you get a level up here, it's still entirely possible that you'll beat the boss, but there's the level up.
Yep, there it is.
Like, I think you still have a shot at the boss, just...
Yeah, you
wanna,
do.
Right
you
on
want to
time.
go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. It's against my better judgment. I should go back down to the item store now, but it would take too long. I'm just gonna try it.
That's fair.
Hmm. Don't want to get paralyzed? Yeah, I'll go to that item store.
Item store is good.
Oh,
I wonder if I should sell some of these revivals. Jeez.
I mean, if you don't, eventually, you're not going to have room for the rest.
I have a pretty small inventory as a alchemist, don't I?
Don't you have like 8?
Yeah. Does...
Oh.
It
I
occurs
think,
to me...
I think as an alchemist, you have 8 and 8.
So,
Oh, cool.
what do
Um,
you
Does Alchemist...
sell? What
let's just
would
see.
you
Does the
sell?
Alchemist ability work if your whole inventory is full? Like,
I
obviously,
Probably
buying
not,
other
but I
items
can't
means there's a
confirm it.
chance you'll...
Oh, I only have 6. That's what I thought. I remembered you having a small inventory.
Oh. I guess that
Oh.
nerfs the item duplication a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it does not. But it will work on either... Are you serious?
Sleeping can't do anything. What do I want to do now? There's a few things I can think that I want to do.
So the duplication does work on items or field magic, and if one of them is full, it will just do the other.
I don't have any field magic, though.
Right.
But theoretically, yeah.
Theoretically.
Well, you can go take on the boss now. You have a revival.
And a guided warp.
I'm thinking of things that I can do. I think I know what I want to do for right now.
Well, you want to stock up on some revivals?
Yeah.
Here we
I
go.
have another guided warp. I can just warp back over to the 7th continent. Because I don't want to start making that climb only to find out that Ellipsis kills the boss and I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know, I think we were in the exact opposite position last week.
I mean, I've lost count on how many attempts have been made
Hey,
on,
you made it.
on Rico.
Let's try.
Let's see how this
It's
goes.
just-
The
Yeah,
level
I-
is there, the
I'm
equipment
fully
is there.
expecting to lose.
Because I
You're going
almost
last, though.
killed him and I couldn't bounce his attack. Like, if I had done the 50-50 on the cars, I would have killed him. So there's a good chance you kill him.
It is your first run at the boss.
Oh, wow.
Call. Yeah?
I feel like you can probably do more than half his HP in this attack.
Yeah, for sure I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go
Okay.
first again, that's
That
just
was
the end of it.
a lucky round. If I get another lucky round, I win.
Yeah.
But that has screwed people over before against this guy.
yeah,
They
the,
don't
la-
get lucky rounds.
the last time that I thought that, I got struck, and he beat me by like 20 hit
Oh.
points.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I got struck.
But the
Well,
thing is, if you
like-
counter, he won't strike.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, he just sort of gets to decide if he's going to win or not.
I like this system a lot more when I can read.
Instead of it reading you.
I mean, if you
Which
go
it
first,
absolutely is doing.
Oh, wait, what did I get?
I did not see what that was.
Mashing, once again, has happened.
Well, he's got it regardless, so he can just check his inventory.
Also, the clip feature will tell all.
It's a squid
Oh,
ring.
the squid.
What the fuck is a squid ring?
Unfortunately, it's inedible.
Why do I want to keep this?
Well, it
Wiki.
seems... actually, I have no idea.
Uh,
I'm looking at it.
Dokapon Kingdom Squid Ring.
I think 3 of us are looking it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a
Probably.
game pack thread called the Squid Ring Update! Exclamation point.
Yup.
Prevents paralysis from snow spaces and poison from, and then it cuts off, so I'm assuming that's basically,
Okay,
Prevents-
someone says it can nullify once status ailment from a field like the ice field or poison swamp. It will not work in the sunken shrine for air. This item still holds so much mysteries.
So much
Happy
mysteries.
Dokaponing.
great.
And then there's
So
and then
Point of
there
the
is
matter,
there
you're
is
better
one
off
response
keeping
to
the
that
ring power.
on the GameFAQs forum that says good to know, and then their signature is about 9/11.
Oh.
Alrighty. Well, you're awake.
game facts never changes.
Yeah.
All the most useful information in the world, and then the signature.
Yep.
And the people that write it.
Some of the best and most useful information imaginable from the worst people. Why can I not land on any town?
To answer
Look
your
at
question,
this!
Board, to answer your question, Board,
You could probably look
only-
at it.
only TimeWanderer and I are streaming our sites for Dokapon. Ellipsis and Tom are here for the ride.
I don't
So the-
don't know what to do with this.
So when we finish this is going to be on the
You
Retro
go to the
Breakdown
weapon
podcast,
store and
right?
you buy a better weapon.
This
It could be. Yeah.
you're half right.
You want to rob me?
Ah, yes. Yes,
I don't have
also
money,
think-
so
Okay, chump, bring it on. You got lucky once before. Just a few days ago.
shit.
Nope. I respect the effort.
It wouldn't even have been that good of an
punch.
upgrade.
Wow, that's a good dead or alive. photo,
That's
though.
a very good
At least I'm
picture.
tall enough to fill the
duck.
frame now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Where can we go? Well, the towns are taken, so I guess we'll head here. Here, and pick up this town really quick. Just shrug.
This will surely help him on his next turn.
Oh yeah. Author's comment, his next turn is in the afterlife.
I'm so cool!
It's in hills.
Good job!
Okay, I
Jesus,
think I
it's
have a greater than 50% chance of completing this quest right now.
I think you do too.
Yeah, we might be about to see the final chapter.
Go
Because
me first.
even if
First,
Even
first,
if
first,
you go-
first. Fuck.
Okay, goes
my
first.
odds just went down.
I mean, you just have to survive this attack. I don't
Yeah,
think you can
this
depend on
attack
prediction.
could be Giga Blaze.
Yeah.
Giga Blaze probably kills you. But
Yeah,
then,
it'll
did-
kill me unless I bounce, but if I bounce and then he attacks, what's the info on here?
if you bounce,
Prediction.
he probably
There you go.
strikes.
If he attacks
So
you,
you're
okay.
probably dead.
If he attacks you, you are fine no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I can safely bounce, I can't safely counter.
You
No,
can't
I'm
safely
gonna-
bounce.
I mean, I can't safely bounce against strike.
Yeah, I'd say bounce
So
is
it's
gonna be your
just a
best
matter
move
of
in all this.
does he strike? If he strikes, I lose.
Yeah.
Attacks. So
That's-
you're gonna survive.
Actually
win.
wild.
It
He
worked.
just let you win.
He did. Excellent.
He actually just let you win.
Okay.
The quest has been completed.
I cannot use my full power up here.
This
in the
isn't even his final form, by the way.
We have finally seen the end of Chapter 7.
Hooray!
Incredible! You
Peace has returned to Dokapon Kingdom. Hearts in eyes.
Psych!
Psych!
There's one more chapter!
I
There's the final
forgot
chapter!
they hit you with an actual for real psych.
Now...
Look
path
at
to
these
the
job
underworld.
classes.
So,
This
Board,
is
I
like-
don't know...
No, there's no balance here at all. We need a tank.
Week 100.
Technically,
Happy
this
week
isn't the end of the
100.
week. It's just the end of the
Yeah,
chapter.
but still.
So, Board, if you didn't see from last time,
Fuck,
I had a good push against the boss. It went to shit because the boss used Strike and murdered me immediately.
Same here. That literal exact same scenario. Yes.
I think Tom as well.
Alright,
'Tis time.
so that's why we were talking about Strike, because it wrecked so many people already. And had Rico gone for Strike, then it would have wrecked Ellipsis as well.
Yep. But he decided that Ellipsis gets to win. Because he hard reads everyone else's inputs, but I guess he just decided that Chapter 7 had gone on for long enough.
If you seek to fight, you must defeat your clones.
Yeah,
so we
the
have-
Gates of Heck!
We gotta pass through the
Yes!
Gates of Heck.
I forgot!
Where does the Gates of Heck spawn?
South America.
Oh, it's on South America?
Rico is still causing
Or are you just
Because
guessing?
of course it is.
No, it absolutely
I'm not
is.
guessing. It's on South America.
Great. Yep, there it is.
Rad. The raddest!
Final
See you in
battle.
Heck, kids!
See you in Heck, kids!
I love this. Now, the next hard part, I need to get out of this dungeon.
Yeah, don't you have a guided warp?
Can that take me out of a dungeon?
Oh, right, it's a guided warp, not a field warp. Never mind.
I would have liked to buy a field warp on the way in, but I was wanted at the time.
So, shoutouts to the game's tacit admission that all of this, like, fucked up, like, hyper-capitalistic bullshit that's going on is happening to kids. And also, the arranged marriage in store for you if you win.
You can call me Luke.
Well, the hero that saves the world is always a child, for some reason.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Stealing money from Ellipsis? That makes sense.
That makes a lot
got
of
a lot.
sense.
He has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Neat.
Good shit.
And an extraordinaire.
$600,000.
Yeah, that was worth like $5,000.
I mean, this is also,
Well, you're worth a cool milli.
being where we are at the end, I guess if there's any place to buy magic keys, it would be here, because the, oh yeah, it's, right. Oh no, it's because you're wanted. Never mind. Might want to buy some magic keys to get, because there's some really good stuff you can get.
You can
I'm in
steal
there.
a revival, is all I have.
True. I mean, I can't go to the item store anyway, and I want to get some keys. Revival!
I'd like to just... I just really like to point out that the thief whose endgame plan is to steal everyone else's items is like, maybe it'd be a good idea for you guys to get some magic keys. Wait, it's
I
technically
mean-
week 101?
Okay, to be fair, I'm probably gonna go buy some magic keys as well, so... stealing them would just be a detriment to you.
I'm
And I
pretty
mean,
sure-
you can not buy magic keys. It is still gonna take up an inventory space, so... judge accordingly.
it feels
and
like
all.
nitroglycerin is just broken in this playthrough. Hey, you can take your money back!
Look,
Actually
Probably gonna-
crazy.
actually is probably gonna steal it from either Tom or I. Probably Tom.
All right.
You can get
Yeah.
you could get either your money back or a revival.
I want this so badly to fail.
It failed.
It would be so funny. Yep.
Oh my god! So he successfully steals $600,000 for you and then takes another 15 grand in a failed effort to get it back.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
Oh, I could start doing some laps around you.
You could get all the revivals.
Come back anytime.
I think I have 3.
Oh, you know, after I do all that, I'm gonna find Weber and get a big bug. You know
So
what's
probably-
gonna happen.
You probably only want to
That would
take
be
2.
the best.
Not
Yeah.
where you want to be. Alright, so actually before... I'm gonna go ahead and lay out how the rest of this plays out for everybody, so you can judge accordingly how prepared you want to be. So, Underworld is here.
I think we've been through this at least once.
Okay, I figure... Okay, is everybody good with how the rules of the Underworld work, since now we're actually
Yeah.
having to get into the Underworld?
You give up 25%, you get a passport, you have to defeat your Clonus. There's 3 Clonuses, you have to defeat yours, you don't know which ones they are from the overworld, and you can lose the passport, and if that happens, then you have to buy it again.
Do it again.
Why would there be 3 Clonuses, though?
Oh,
I
4.
would assume
yeah.
one for all of us.
Yeah, sorry. 4. I was thinking
yeah, there's-
3 others other
you-
than your own.
You have to go through 3 dungeons in total as well to get to the final area. Alright.
Or like 3 like levels, right?
Yeah. Alright.
1.
2. Revival! Revival!
Damn, that's really strong.
Oh, why, hello there. What would you like?
I want magic key.
Thanks, mon
I
cher.
don't have the space. Okay, what can I sell
You
then?
can sell a
What you will
revival.
sell?
You have a skeleton. Ooh, you have a skeleton key and a magic key.
Yeah. I don't know if there's opportunities for equipment in the Underworld, though. I'm gonna check. I think there actually is a space
Yeah,
in the
let's
very
see.
There's gotta
final
be.
area.
Well, at the very least, if there's there's got to be like item spaces, right? Like possibly like white loot spaces
Here.
or red loot spaces.
Yeah, so the Underworld is pretty much all battle spaces with the Clonuses. There's some the Underworld exit, and then there's the exit to the Dark Castle, along with some hidden.
Underworld has a red loot space.
Yeah, along with some hidden paths.
I was
red
gonna
loot
say
space.
the Underworld is at least level 1 of the Underworld is like the one place that I know for sure has like secret paths, secret spaces.
Yep. So after going through the Underworld, you get to the Dark Castle, which has a few item spaces, and it has 2 item spaces and 1 magic space.
Oh,
And
get a load
besides
of
the
this.
besides the entrances, it's all normal fight spaces.
Okay, wiki entry for Underworld. There's a map of the Underworld with a red loot space on it. You scroll down, look at the loot spaces section. It says there are no loot spaces in this dungeon.
That's weird.
So we have conflicting information, and if there is indeed a loot space there, we don't know what's in
Okay.
it.
Well, for what it's worth, in the Dark Dimension, which is the final area, there is absolutely a red loot space. Just like on the normal map. Because Dark Dimension has no battle spaces aside from the final boss. It has 2 locked chests, has a white loot space, has a red loot space, item space, magic space, and a money space.
Yeah, Dark Dimension red loot space is broken
That's
stuff.
where we're at.
Really,
So-
really broken stuff.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately in the position of I want to keep everything that I have, but I just don't have the inventory space for it, which first world problems, I know.
So in theory, technically,
Sell
Yeah.
the revival.
the only like really reliable place to get late game equipment is that weapon shop in the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically the strongest weapon shop. Everything else is gonna be like random drops or locked chests and the like.
The one I've been low key kind of trying to get to for like 15 weeks now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure the next one will work.
Well, now
I mean,
that
the three
nobody
spinner is
wants
the
to be
least
there
useful
anymore.
item. because it's just 3 turns. I mean, whatever. You can just teleport right to the dungeon space. You're the only one that can even get there.
I'll hang on what my inventory's at right now.
Come back any.
So I'm gonna be using a guided warp anyway to get to,
That's what I mean.
if I'm gonna be heading for the underworld, I gotta use a guided warp anyway to get there.
Goal, though.
Meanwhile, Ellipsis is gonna be trapped in the tower for a while longer. And reminder for your reward for being the final boss, I think you get a fair bit of money from it.
Yeah.
The main hypothetical reward is all the towns that nobody owns go to you.
Which means that there's kind of like 2 ways to play endgame. One is to go in and do endgame stuff, and the other is to wait for everyone else to give up their towns for the passport and just go snipe them all.
Yeah.
In hopes that that gives you enough of a lead for them to not make it up. Bonk.
And I'm not sure what play I want to make right now. 'Cause I could try for the power move of go beat the final boss, but during that time, if Ellipsis feels confident that I'm going to be able to beat it, he may go around taking towns and there's going to be no catching up to him. So I need to consider that too.
Healing.
That is really nice, even though it doesn't actually do that much for me right now. I'm not even gonna bother using spinners while I'm wanted, because, like, where am I even going?
Yes, it does make being a Darkling I think Darkling is more or less off the table at this point, because if you take over too many towns and somebody beats the final boss, you just gave them the win. Darkling is pretty much off the table.
Although, you could use Darkling to not take over towns and instead just spam Dark Arts like come here.
Also true.
Get
Sphinx has
wrecked.
been cursed!
Even with full revivals, can't you beat your clones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
most likely.
I'll probably at least get past that stage if I go straight for it.
We're an
What
hour and a half
towns?
in, and there is now an actual legitimate possibility that we do finish today.
I don't see it.
I don't
But
see it either.
It's not impossible, but I don't think it's
Like, Underworld is not a short dungeon.
No.
So, and it's,
There
you
are-
know, that's also
there
assuming
are
that
still-
someone does
there are
it
still-
relatively quickly.
many
Yeah,
barriers.
if
between
you
us
die,
and
you
winning
get
the game.
thrown
And
right
it's not
back
just
out.
barriers the game throws at us. There's lots of reasons that no one is actually going to be able to go the distance yet.
But
Yeah.
the possibility has ticked up from like 0 to 1%.
Yeah.
Mostly
not-
just mostly just owing to the fact that you actually finished chapter 7.
Yeah. We finished Chapter 7 relatively quickly. I think my
So
problem I have is that there's
are
not
you
a lot
looking
of
for
town.
something?
There's not a lot of towns presently available, and
Surprisingly
But-
few, in fact.
yeah.
I guess the last few Darkling turns, like, towns haven't really been a huge, they've not really been, like, a huge focus.
We're gonna actually go back to the item store. I think it's gonna be a better play for me to just try to get some towns and make sure I can at least close the gap before
What do you want to sell?
making the play to go over there. So yeah,
Get rid of your keys for now, then.
throw away the key.
What do you wanna sell?
I could potentially get something good out of using the skeleton key in there, but I have to hold on to it for so long. I don't think it's worth it. Selling it as well.
What do you want to sell? What would you like?
That is
Thanks, mon
a...
chéri.
I consider that to be a wild decision, considering that there are, like, some instant win caliber items that you can get in the underworld.
Yeah, well, there's some instant, like, beating... My question is not whether or not I can beat the, get through the entire underworld, although that is also in question. My question is whether or not doing so
This
is
has
going
12
to...
HP.
That's scary.
It's because that's
It has-
350
it has a lot of
speed
speed.
and defense.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a chuckle. Well, I suppose it doesn't have a lot of speed, but
You're fine.
Its 12
Yeah.
HP meant nothing.
It's got relatively high HP and speed, but oh my
It has
god!
It gives you a lot of money, however.
Oh, I didn't even see. What was
That
it?
was basically a gold slime. You got like
Yeah.
$1.2 million from that fight.
Oh. Oh,
Like,
okay.
the
I
12
didn't-
HP implied, okay, there has to be some sort of trick to this.
Yeah, now that I mention it, that is the metal slime gimmick. It never occurred to me that this game would have metal slimes, but of course it would. Why wouldn't it?
Everything
Yeah.
else about this game is just Dragon Quest, but multiplayer for assholes.
well,
So,
I guess he'll
yes.
take the revival, or I can get paralyzed.
Yeah, 1.22 million? That's insane. Okay.
I saw it really quickly, so there's a possibility that it's actually
no.
like 120,000.
No, I just pulled up the clip. It's 1.22
I'll get
million.
paralyzed.
Okay.
I guess I could invest. No, I'll just get paralyzed.
Sometimes I get thrown off because
No
the
commas, I
G
know.
is at
I
the
had
end of it, and
that,
sometimes
and
I mistake that for a
I
zero.
read it like 3 times to make sure I wasn't misreading the number of digits.
Yeah.
I'm just meant to do the magic thing.
Everybody continues to take real damage from magic.
Yeah, I mean, if you had the spell, you'd be cleaning up.
I'm so cool.
Yeah. About that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
neat.
true. It's true.
TimeWanderer's wanted! Also means you can't take over towns. You can probably invest in them still, though.
That's literally the only option that I have. Like, the actual only one.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's a trap!
That's actually amazing. But not the worst thing
Terrible.
that could happen, to be honest. Yes, I will take 136,000 gold and an
And
emerald.
a-
Gem.
And an emerald. Also got something called Emerald! Okay.
Normally I would invest, but I kind of need liquid cash right now, so
Yeah.
that's not a bad pull.
Let's start taking some towns. I do at least feel relatively good about...
Okay.
No.
That's the one with the instant kill possibility.
Yes, it is. Make a dent in my 4 revivals that I have.
I forgot you had those, but still, it would have been something.
Raise defense, raises speed. Oh, you can wade through swamps with them. I think I prefer the, I'm gonna keep the magic boost I get from the spirit gloves.
Good job.
Anyway, now for Ellipsis.
Hey, look, you can go back to Rico space.
I wonder if Ellipsis is trying to get countered by an enemy to just
I
get
am.
out of the tower.
I am, actually.
No counter, only murder.
Yeah, hey,
play.
you know, if nothing else, this is a great place to, like, power level.
Yeah.
That is true.
Case in point. And I'm sure we're going to be needing them when we go to the last area. Is paralyzed.
How?
You can have some
Okay,
money,
so this is the star of today's stream.
Yeah! It's always somebody.
Yeah,
You have a pure heart. I'll give you a
that
4
was,
spinner.
that was worth it. That was totally worth it.
yeah, we love a $270,000  4-spinner.
I'm all about it.
Better than the $1 million potion.
It's basically an NFT.
Not incorrect.
Like, literally the same function as something that costs, like, a fraction of a percent of what you're paying for it, but you've convinced yourself that it's worth more. Hey, 1,000 HP, let's go.
Hey, breaking that 1,000 HP barrier. Oh, okay.
You know, no one's really moving for it yet, so it's not too late.
Yeah. Now we see if you really think Darkling is off the table.
Right.
I mean, the problem is that if I didn't have revivals, I'd probably be a lot more inclined to go for it, but...
Fair. I wouldn't give that up either.
I have 4 revivals. We'll restock.
It's like restocking every other turn.
I was gonna say,
I don't have a whole lot of inventory space with everything else that I have.
Wasn't there a turn when you went from the item store to the item store?
Yes, there was.
Yeah, because
After buying everything, after filling up his inventory and saying, I don't have room for all of this stuff, he then used an item to go back to the item store to buy the thing again.
It makes sense, I swear! Also, from me pivoting what my plan was going to be anyway.
Yes.
Doesn't matter which one I go to.
Yes, by the way, an alchemist can absolutely funge that potion. It is the most fungible item.
Ellipsis can't move.
This could actually
Maybe
be
that would be good
This
for
is
you.
fine. This will accomplish the goal of dying.
Well, speaking of that 4-spinner,
It's just a very slow way to do it. Get me out of this tower already.
Let's see if I can get far enough away from you.
Yeah, that'll
I
do
mean, I
it.
don't want to steal an item for you, then my renewable resource of revivals is going to be gone.
Well, you don't
won't
want to,
have
but
any more.
you might have to by accident. Because that's how come I didn't want to be here, right?
I mean, that's also fine. Just means I'll have 5 revivals then.
Well, yeah, it's fine for you. But I'd like to have one. But maybe we'll run into each other. Actually, is there anything down here?
Entrance to the underworld. There's a few towns.
You know,
I believe one of those towns is actually extremely valuable.
yeah.
Like
and,
one of the untaken ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too. Because you're over here going to start taking these.
Eventually. Maybe, I guess. I don't know, I feel like Okami and I are kind of in the same boat where it's like... There's a lot of, like... There's a lot of stuff we'd like to be doing, but it doesn't quite feel right, so we're kind of, like, stuck between a few different options.
Yeah.
And therefore doing none of them. The difference is you actually have the freedom to do whatever you want, and I'm fucked.
So cool!
That would be a small difference.
Good job!
I mean, Wanted Footsore would normally be a really, really bad combination, but no one cares, so it's fine.
No one's near you to claim that bounty, so it's like, rug.
That exact 1,000,000 gold bounty.
It's really clean looking. So I could go over here and fight, but as long as I have the option to just go keep collecting.
Collecting or
And-
investing, for that matter.
I think collecting is more in my interest at the moment. $51... $83?
You're not going to beat 83.
No, doesn't look like it.
I want to see something... Oh, never mind. I can check it on my turn. I'm curious just how much currently the, castle was worth.
yeah, the
That
Australia
was-
castle.
I think that's in data.
I believe that's right. Towns.
Pounds. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yep. And mind you, none of the towns on that continent are more than level 3.
Yeah.
The values, like, go up, I want to say exponentially with each level.
Yeah, so, that would be a case for Becoming Darkling to be able to possibly take that castle because of how
It's a
valuable
huge
it is.
swing.
Problem is, I give up everything that I've already got on me, and that's gonna be hard to rebuild. So
It's true.
until there's a good case for it, like fucking Big Bug or some shit.
Big Bug
better
would
off
be hilarious.
Might go for the investment play instead.
Buy war bonds. That does sound like a safe endgame investment. Woo!
What's up?
That's a good collection amount if you wanted it.
Yeah. Not. It's okay for this stage in the game because that's like 100,000.
I mean, it would like almost triple your cash on hand right now.
Yeah, but I want to invest.
That's understandable.
Anyway, this fight with the behemoth, where Ellipsis can't move.
Oh, he's gonna make it slow too.
It's slow and painful. If I could collect for like 1 million, then I would be a bit more partial to doing so, because then I might be able to consider buying charm potions.
I guess the cash means a lot more to me because I have expensive shit that I actually really want to buy.
Yeah. Like, it's cash I wouldn't mind having. It's just not enough to make it worth my time.
Hello there.
Speaking of expensive shit I'd like to buy.
See anything interesting?
Having a sale, though.
Nothing
Multi-crystal.
here. Literally none of this, actually.
Down. Down could be helpful.
I don't care about
Down is always helpful.
Reveal.
Reveal's fun.
You don't think reveal is going to be important until you're in that one fight where it's like, okay, this is decided by who goes first.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's fine.
right.
I was just seeing what else. Because I should
Honestly,
buy some magic.
Kira, like, typically has, like, baller shit, and right now,
Yeah,
it's pretty meh.
I'm gonna buy one of these and then
Thanks a lot.
a wall.
Like, this is shit I would expect to see Kira selling in, like, Chapter 1.
Yeah, it's really not exciting at all. Because even the duck hair.
Yeah,
good,
like,
okay.
that was available super early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, Conjure? Like, Town Conjure, maybe, but regular Conjure? You can buy that from normal magic shops.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to down?
Sounds useful for being a total asshole to someone you want to murder.
It is. Not much.
Which, hey, if anybody wants to bring down Ellipsis a bit.
Once again, the method for hitting Ellipsis with his high speed is to boost your, like, buff your own speed first. And then go. Because those buffs are, like, they work on, like, a percentage of what you have. So they'll, like, double your speed or something like that, which will bring you up close. So then you're, you know, I don't know what it'll actually work out to. God damn it.
Got to strike.
Ah, no, we're good.
Scorching.
We're good.
His face.
He finished himself.
Okay.
Just barely.
23.
Just Jesus. Just enough is just enough.
Yeah, I do
That's
actually. Yeah, sure. You know what? Charge isn't useful to me. Heal might be.
Alright, let's see what the weekly ranking's at now.
Ellipsis is way out in front, but I don't know what it looks like after that.
Like that. That's what it looks like.
Everybody's on the upswing.
Mm-hmm.
Some more than others. I'm kind of plateaued a bit.
Alrighty, well, what? I still have 2 3 spinners. Let me look around the map then. I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's what my plan is going to be. gonna try to muscle in on this area here. Should be I can go to the castle or to the temple. Yeah, castle seems fine.
Oh, welcome.
Freighted diamond.
I
Thanks.
did not realize that the keepers of each castle actually change their outfits based on your region. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, that's a neat touch. I thought we had been into a Strom Castle, the ice area, before.
Maybe I just wasn't paying attention then.
Maybe.
I thought
I
you
feel
might
like
go
we-
with that.
I
should
feel
have
like
done
we
this a
might
long
have
time ago.
established.
I wasn't thinking about it.
It also didn't work.
That's fine. Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Oh,
Why are you-
now it
do,
takes
do, do,
even
why are you
longer!
Do 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 do.
This guy doesn't want to win.
A nice duplication. You gonna try to blow me away?
No. Oh yeah. I thought you were going after me.
And we're alright, where to? I mean that's not the worst.